5 years ago, they wrote you don't need fiber at all. But now those exact same writers have now changed what they're writing, and they're writing different. They're like, okay, welcome. I'm going to talk about the three healthiest types of fiber that are very cost effective, very easy to get into your diet. And these types of fiber are the best, absolutely amazing for your gut bacteria biome, your healthy biome. And I'm going to talk about how you can get them into your diet or how you can supplement with them. And a lot of them are very cost effective, not expensive at all, not expensive supplements. Although you can go the supplement route if you want to. And let's get into this. So, the bacteria of your gut biome, it controls a lot of your system, you know. It has a lot to do with people can get depression from your gut biome being off. You can have low energy from your gut bio being off kilter. You can crave things. You can crave sugar. You can crave all sorts of things. Like you can crave wheat, stimulants, caffeine, all sorts of things. Because a lot of your brain chemicals are actually made in your gut, which is very interesting. They call it the second gut. So anyway, I'm just saying the gut biome is very, very healthy, very important to keep it healthy. And let's get into fibers. Key fibers that have been proven to be amazing for feeding the gut bacteria, particularly the good specific gut bacteria. So let's get into it. I'll start with unmodified potato starch. So unmodified potato starch is a very extremely cost effective way to get good a really good fiber into your system. Is potato starch fiber? I don't know if it's fiber, but it's amazing they say it's amazing for your gut bacteria. And it has to be unmodified potato starch. And when you have it when it's cold. Like have it in cold water, or just put it in your mouth and drink cold water. Don't heat it up, because that changes it, alters it a little bit. Like you don't want it hot, because it makes it a little bit different. They say keep it cold, and you make sure it says unmodified. So you can go buy a bag of it. It's like a grocery item. It's not a health supplement. You can buy a bag of it, and it's just unmodified potato starch. People use it for cooking or something. So the key with this, though, is it's good to take it in the evening. Take it with supper or a couple hours before bed. And a key thing is you want to start very, very, very small. Start with half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon. And then over every week, you can add like 1 teaspoon. And you can work your way up to like maybe 2 tablespoons. But do not start with 2 tablespoons, because you will be bloated and messed up the next day or all week. Start with a teaspoon with supper, okay? Or half a teaspoon. And then every week, you can add half a teaspoon to daily. Another thing too is in this day and age, it's a huge fad for people to be keto or paleo or carnivore. And some of the carnivore diets preach that you don't need fiber at all. And a lot of the writers that were writing this, I mean, I haven't read any books on it, but from what I've heard, a lot of the writers, when they started writing on this a few years ago, like 5 years ago, they wrote you don't need fiber at all. But now those exact same writers have now changed what they're writing, and they're writing different. They're like, okay, you do need some fiber for good health. So you can eat like 4 fruit a day and have some raw milk and some butter, unpasteurized grass-fed butter, and then just eat meat all day. But anyway, I'm just saying a lot of them changed their mind from 100% beef to some fruit too, and like some honey or whatever. So, which it looks a lot healthier when you add in other things. So one thing is, if you're on like a full meat diet, you absolutely, in my opinion, I mean, I'm not a scientist or a rocket scientist or anything, but in my opinion, if you're on like a meat diet, sorry, but it's very popular right now. Please take fiber supplements, like a multiple ones, or eat some fruit or veggies or something. Eat some veggies with each meal, a fruit with each meal, please. Okay, so, and from what I've heard is the leading scientists that are working in the field of healthy gut bacteria, from what I've heard some of them say, is yes, plant-based diets are actually far superior for the health of the gut. But that's as far as I'm going to go with that. I know that if you have serious conditions, like you have candida or some sort of like you have infections in your gut or parasites or something, then going on zero sugar for a while can help fix that, or strong probiotics or the GAPS diet. But that's period. It's a period, right? It's not, you don't eat only beef for the rest of your life. That's crazy. But it can help. Extreme diets can help periodically to reset the system and heal some stuff. But don't keep eating that way. Just only beef forever. Like, it's just nasty. I was keto for not insanely strict, but pretty damn strict for about 4 years, and I just felt tired all the time. I mean, I have had issues on and off for many years with energy and fatigue. I had mild chronic fatigue for 10 years. And anyway, it's keto. No, I'm just tired. Tired all the time. Okay, so let's get to the second fiber. So millet is, I don't know if it's a grain exactly, but it's like a grain. It cooks just like rice. I throw it in my rice when I have rice. I have like half millet, half rice. And the millet has a ton of natural magnesium, and your body can absorb it 33% more than magnesium glycinate supplement, which is one of the best. I don't know where it adds up to bisglycinate, if it's the same absorption rate. I think it's probably similar, but they say some health gurus say you need like 1,000 milligrams of magnesium a day in this day and age for our current level of stress and our current level of mineral depletion, which is a ton. Talking about millet. So millet has some fiber specialists and gut bacteria specialists, they say that millet has one of the absolute best fibers like in the world for your gut health. So eat millet. It's not expensive. It's super healthy. It has an amazing fiber for your gut health. And of course it has a large amount of magnesium, tons and tons of magnesium. Like an incredible amount, very high amount of magnesium. And of course, magnesium is good for so many different things. Like, I think it's like 3,600 enzymatic reactions in your system. So it turns on like 3,600 or something like that. Enzymes. It helps them work properly. And I think the human body has like 9,000 or makes like 9,000 enzymes. So 1/3 of your body's enzymes, a key component is magnesium, and the magnesium does so many other things. It helps regulate your iron in your blood, and helps regulate feed your mitochondria, which is your energy source. It helps your nervous system. It helps you relax. It helps you focus. So many things. It's good for healthy bones. So eat millet. It's good. Awesome. I think I do like half millet, half basmati rice. And it's good. It's really good. Does millet have anti-nutrients? Yeah, it does have a little bit, of course. So just don't eat tons of it. Eat like a little bit here and there. So that one fiber is good. So the next fiber is inulin. So inulin, they say, is like a prebiotic fiber, and how you get it is through a weird cactus flower thing called artichoke. I don't know what the flower's called, but the food that you get from it, the fruit that you get from it, is a artichoke heart. So you can get that in the grocery store in a glass container, artichoke hearts, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Eat like 2 of them a day or something like along those lines to get good inulin. And another way you can get inulin is through supplementation. So you can just buy a container of pure inulin, and you can take a spoonful of that every day, or whatever it says on the back. Take that amount. I've never tried that supplement, but maybe one day. Now, artichoke hearts are good. I've grown accustomed to liking them, although I haven't eaten any in a week or so, a couple weeks. Yeah, so that's the 3 healthy fibers that are amazing. Although I don't know if potato starch is a fiber, but they say that your body can't absorb it, can't digest it or absorb it, but the bacteria love to eat it. So, yeah, so that's a few little health tips. If you got anything good out of this, like and subscribe for more great content coming out down the pipeline. Have a nice day and peace. Bye. Bye for now.